This is the story of Henrietta the hen, who one day took her brood of ducklings for a swim in the local pond. But upon arriving, she accidentally landed in the wrong pond. You see, this was the private pond of a powerful gang of geese, led by a stern gander. And as far as he was concerned, these ducks were nothing but invaders and a threat to his goslings, so he immediately took offense to their presence and began his attack. But before he could do anything, Henrietta tried to explain that it was all a big mistake, that she meant no harm, and that she would gladly leave, if he could just give her a moment to calm her panicked little ducklings down. But Gander wasn't having any of it. In his mind, these ducks were nothing but trouble, and so the only option left for Henrietta was to try and leave as fast as she could, which was easier said than done considering how much distress her children were in. But as she struggled to gather her scattered brood, something wonderful happened. One of the goslings, who was naturally curious by heart, approached one of the ducklings and asked what was going on. And although the two couldn't understand each other at first, they eventually managed to form a sort of alliance. The young gosling liked the duckling's colorful plumage, while the duckling admired the gosling's fluffy down. And so they became fast friends, even though their mothers didn't like each other at all. In fact, things got so bad between them that the wise old owl, who had been observing the whole thing from above, decided to intervene. Just as he was about to swoop down and break up the fight, a large fish jumped out of the water and startled everyone. And when they all turned to look at the commotion, the owl saw his chance and quickly flew down to land on a nearby tree. From there, he hooted loudly to get everyone's attention and then gestured with his wings for them to follow him. He led them all to a nearby lake, where there was plenty of space for everyone to swim around in. And as soon as they arrived, both Henrietta and Gander noticed something. You see, the wrong side had an unexpected, valuable resource that both of them secretly desired, and when they realized that the other side possessed it too, they both wanted to befriend the other side. But by then, it was too late. The damage had already been done. And although they would never admit it, both Henrietta and Gander knew that they had acted unjustly, and so they both apologized to each other and vowed to be better mothers from that day on. As for the duckling and the gosling, well, they remained the best of friends, even though their mothers had once tried to kill each other. The end. Now, if you enjoyed this story, be sure to stay tuned for more adventures from the world of farm animals. And if you'd like to help us make even more of these videos, then be sure to check out our support page. Now, without further ado, let the healing begin.